Okay, good morning guys. We have a nice workout for you today. Before we start with the workout, we're going to have a small mindset thing, and I want you to write down the following question. So, what would my day look like, my life look like, if I had infinite confidence in myself? I could do anything. So write that down, take a couple of minutes and think about how that would be. Like really experience that, how that would be. Okay, to the workout, we're gonna start. So the workout's name today is called Feel Classic, because it's in the realm of being a classic CrossFit workout. But we're gonna start with a warm-up, and it's gonna be 4 rounds of 25 up downs and 25 jumping jacks. Pretty simple up downs. We are looking at up and down, like that, like a half burpee. Just think about keeping your body straight when you jump out and not sag down, but keep yourself straight and come back up. Try to keep the legs straight as much as you can. 25 times of that, and then 25 times of jumping jacks. And now we're gonna get a bit nerdy. So when you're doing the jumping jacks, I'm gonna show you how those look like. We're gonna work a bit on what you're doing with your arms and your shoulders. So when you're coming up here, I want you to think about turning your pinkies against each other and keep the arms as straight as possible so they're not bent, but really try to push out. Pinkies together, thumbs out. And then when you come back, behind your back, you're gonna touch more your thumbs, like that. Right? So you're gonna work a bit on your shoulder health in those jumping jacks. You will be hot and sweaty after this warm-up. 100 up downs has that effect on the human being. After that, we're gonna do the workout, which is gonna be, hang on now, 21, 15, 9, and 42, 18, 42, 30, 18 of the following movements. So first movement is gonna be overhead dumbbell squats, or object squats, whatever object you have. And then the second movement is gonna be snatches. So if you wait here for 2 seconds, I'm gonna grab a weight so I can show you that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Still here? Okay, good. So first one, you're gonna do overhead squats. So arm extended, keep it close to your head if you can. Squat down and up. What you want to mitigate when you squat down is that your knees come in. Keep those knees out and come up. This is a terrible movement if you are very stiff in your thoracic spine or in your shoulders. Then it might be okay for you guys maybe to have 2 hands on that object, make it a bit easier. Or if that's even too hard, just bring down the dumbbell or the weight to your shoulder so you do more front squat. And the second movement is going to be the snatch, starting from the floor, up above the head. And you can do this as you want. If you want to do on the same arm, alternate, it's up to you. When you do the snatch, you want to think about using your legs a bit more than just doing a hip hinge. It's very easy to get into this position where your legs are almost straight and you try to come down and do that snatch. It can be a bit easier for your lower back if you use your legs and keep the chest higher up and then thinking of almost jumping up the weight. So you're gonna do the 21 overhead squats and then 42 snatches, and then you're gonna go back to overhead squats and then snatches, over squats. Stick to the end of the video and you will see the entire rep scheme of how you can do this. This is a pretty fast one, so I expect you to be done below 10 minutes for sure. For your super fast guys out there, it might be around 5 minutes or even shorter. And then when we're done with that, we're gonna look at the split as a cool down. So I want you can start by sitting on the ground and simply go into a big nice split, hang out there, spend some time. You can use the weight kind of to drag yourself a bit more forward. And as your pulse comes down and you start to feel like you have some power again, you can get on your feet and start working on the split like that too. And yeah, experience how that feels like going from side to side. All right. I hope you had a great workout. Let us know your score. Show me your split, and we see you next time. Bye.